word project number 22, formatting a menu. I like to talk about food. In this project, you're going to set some tabs, apply some quick styles, apply some document themes, insert a page border, and the big thing this time around is formatting some text in columns. Here's our story. Luis has opened a restaurant in downtown New York. He wants to market his boxed lunches to busy professionals who work in the area. He's creating a one-page menu to display in the restaurant and to distribute with orders. Well, let's get started. Open up Word Project 22 from the folder containing your data files. I already did that. And we want to save it as lunch menu XXX. Step 2, format the list of 6 wrap sandwiches and their descriptions into 2 columns. So I'm zoomed out here so I can see as much as possible. And the 6 wrap sandwiches are veggie, turkey, club, barbecue chicken, and so on. And each one has its description. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we want all this formatted as 2 columns. So to get to columns, you need to go to the Page Layout tab on the ribbon. And here is the Columns button. I'm going to click there and click 2. Now this one here is a puzzlement. I'm not sure why, but this is tracking my changes in the document. It's trying to record everything that I have done to it, and I need to turn that off. So I'm going to go to tracking, and you see how that's orange. I want to uncheck that. I'm going to click in here, right click, I'm going to accept my format change. There, now that annoying thing is gone. And I want things to line up correctly. I want veggie to line up with barbecue chicken. So I'm going to click here and hit backspace, and now everything's lined up. It says adjust the spacing if necessary to align the text in the columns. Step 3. Apply the heading 2 quick style to the name and price of each wrap. So there's the name and price. I need to go up to the Home tab and go to the quick styles. And they want heading 2 quick style. So there it is. Now this is a ideal example of when to use the format painter. So I'm going to select this and double click my format painter to make it sticky. And apparently we weren't sticky. Try it again. Double click. And now let's paint away. Boy, that was a lot easier doing it that way. I hit escape to turn my format painter off. Ready for step 4. Set a right tab at 2.75 to align the prices in each column. So here's my price. They want a right tab, so they want the right side of that price to be lined up at 2.75 over here. So I'm going to go up here and click once on my and that's actually a left tab, so I'm going to double click it to change it to a right tab now. Brings up my tab dialog box, and it needs to be a right tab, and it needs to be at 2.75, so I'm going to change that, and I need to click set to apply the change. And it looks like they have added in a second tab stop at 2.75. I want to get rid of that 2.5. That's bad. So this is 2.75, and it needs to be a right tab. So I hit set again, and now all my settings are correct. I can hit OK. That's the way I want it. Now this is another good example of when to use a format painter, because I want to set that same tab in all these other places. So I'll triple click and a format painter will copy all of my formatting for the paragraph, which would be the tab stops. I'll double click, 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 click. Easy. Step 5, change the document theme to Metro. Well, it makes sense because it says Metro Wraps. Document theme. So this is just the theme. It's not a style set. It's not theme colors or fonts. It's the theme in general, and you're going to find that on the page layout tab. There's the theme, and I want it to be Metro. So there we go. Step 6, change the theme colors. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and change the colors. Change the theme colors to Trek. Step 7, apply the heading 1 style to boxed lunch menu. There we are. And if you're applying a heading style, this is a paragraph style. So you don't actually need to select the entire thing. As long as you are clicked in the paragraph, it will apply the paragraph style. It needs to be heading 1. And also the delivery service available. So I'm going to click Format Painter and click down here in Delivery Service Available. Step 8, apply the heading 6 style to the text that begins all boxed lunches include. So there we are. We're in this paragraph. Heading 6. And I'll click Format Painter. And they want it to be wrap choices. And also dressings. Step 9, change the theme colors to Metro. Here we go with those colors again. Man, how many times are they going to change it? Theme colors to Metro. And the theme fonts to median. There's median. Step 10, apply a half-point dotted page border using the color green accent 1. So I need to get a page border. That is going to be on page layout. Where's my border? It's here on the page background grouping. So there's my border, and it needs to be a dotted border, which here's a solid line, here's a dot, these are dashes. My dot, and it needs to be a 1/2 inch wide, and needs to be green accent 1. That's green accent 1. Okay. Oh, that looks kind of nice, Luis. Save.